today I want to talk to you, specifically those young professionals, of why you should accept or you should say yes when asked to take on a new project or to lead or head up a new initiative. Sometimes as young professionals, sometimes we're asked to do things that may be uncomfortable, something that we've never experienced before, something we've never done before. And somebody sees an ability in you or the capability in you for you to lead this project or to take on this initiative. I was asked to head up and lead a new business resource group within my organization. And I was very cautious about leading this new initiative because the subject matter in hand is not something that I'm a subject matter expert in. And so I didn't feel like I was the person for the job, but I was asked to lead it. So that is going to be my title for today. 5 reasons why you as a young professional should say yes when your organization asks you to take on a new project or to head up a new initiative. Number 1, you have new relationships. I can't tell you how many awesome people that I have ran into, that I've met, that I began to build relationships with because I said yes to this initiative, because I said yes to this project. And surprisingly, the people that jumped on the project, that wanted to be a part of the initiative, have the very skills, the very knowledge, the very experience that I lacked. The things that I felt like I was not qualified in, these team members who were qualified, who did have this knowledge, skill, and ability that I lacked, wanted to be a part of it and said, hey, can we come help you develop this new business resource group? So although I am heading it up, although I am leading it, I'm beginning to build relationships with people who can make up for what I can't bring to the table. So number 1, building meaningful connections and valuable relationships. Number 2, a reason why you should say yes to that initiative or to that new project is you get to have new experiences. So although this is something you've never done before, if and when you are successful in it, you will be able to add this to your resume as an experience, right? You'll be able to add this to your resume as a win, as an accomplishment, as an outcome. And so although you may have some fear in taking on that new project, into stepping out into that new space, it's going to look good on your resume when someone says, oh, tell me more about this project. Tell me more about this initiative. Tell me more about this campaign that you led, that you stepped out on. And you'll have the opportunity to tell them about your challenges. But you'll also be able to tell them about your successes. So it's a new experience that you'll be able to add to your resume. And 3, new skills. Oftentimes when we take on a new project or we take on a new initiative, there's things that we've never had to do before. Especially if it's something outside of the norm, something that's outside of your industry, something that's outside of your skill set. You're typically going to have to do something that you've never done before. And so you get to gain new skills and new knowledge, new information, skills that you didn't have before, you get to gain by leading up this project or taking on this new initiative. Number 4, again, reputation. You get to build a name for yourself as someone who took on this project. Maybe it was a challenging project. Maybe there were people who said no to the project, but you said yes. And you can become a person of what I would say, even someone who gains the reputation of being courageous. Maybe, again, somebody said no to the project, but you said yes, even though you were saying it scared, even though you was saying, yes, I'll do the project, and you were shaking in your boots. At least you said yes. And so you can gain the reputation of someone who is courageous, who is willing to take on new challenges, and who is willing to do the hard things, but also be successful. So you gain a reputation. And number 5, you gain a new mindset. So many times the reason why we say no to opportunities, or we say no when someone challenges us to lead a new project or to take on a new initiative, is that we don't think we can, or we think differently from what we're being asked to do. And so when you take on this new project, this new initiative, it in some cases forces you to begin to think outside of the box, to begin to think outside of of your normal pathway, your normal neurological pathway of thinking, right? It causes you to think outside of the box. It causes you to gain creative thinking ability, innovative thinking ability. And so you begin to develop new pathways in your brain, and you begin to take on a new mindset, hopefully a positive mindset, of course. But you begin to build a different mindset. And when a new mindset comes, your belief system grows. And so maybe when you first started the project, even before you started the project, you didn't think you could. But as you took on the project, even afraid, even scared, and you begin to see small successes, you begin to take small steps toward being successful, and you experience those small or those quick wins, now your belief system about yourself, about your abilities, about other people, even about the project itself may begin to change compared to what you believed about it, what you believed about yourself before you took on this project. And so I just want to encourage all the young professionals who do tune into this page, who do listen to my content, who do follow me. Don't be afraid to take on new challenges. Don't be afraid to take on new initiatives. Don't be afraid to lead that project, even if it's not a familiar space, or even if it's something brand new that you've never done before. Surround yourself with the right people that can keep you motivated and inspired and can give you direction and inspiration. But also believe in yourself and learn along the way, grow along as you move forward, and take advantage of building new relationships, new experiences, new skills, a new reputation, and a new mindset.